On November 22, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, a shot that echoed through history. For over 60 years, the official story named Lee Harvey Oswald the lone gunman. But new evidence, buried in classified files, casts uncertain shadows over that narrative. On April 1, 2025, journalist Jefferson Morley testified before Congress, drawing from thousands of still-secret JFK files. His evidence points to a conspiracy and a central figure, James Angleton. Meanwhile, an AI analysis by ex-users at Dixie Reformanda and at Ryantire suggests the same. President Trump's January 23, 2025 executive order unleashed over 80,000 pages of JFK records. Morley's testimony, paired with an AI tool, Grok, built by XAI, scrutinizes this trove, challenging the lone gunman theory. Grok processed 218 key pages, flagging a 68% likelihood that Angleton orchestrated a plot. Morley bolsters this with a 181-page CIA dossier on Oswald, compiled before the assassination, controlled by Angleton's counterintelligence staff. Lee Harvey Oswald fired the shots. Grok scores it at 72%. But Morley reveals the CIA monitored him for 4 years, with a September 1963 memo from Officer Jane Roman confirming his every move was tracked. Was he a lone wolf or a pawn? Jack Ruby killed Oswald 2 days later. Grok gives a 55% chance he silenced him to protect a conspiracy, tied to mob figures like Santo Trafficante. Morley notes over 2,700 pages of CIA files, including Angleton's and Bill Harvey's, remain hidden, possibly concealing Ruby's role. Grok tags Alan Dulles, ex-CIA director, at 42%, perhaps bitter over the Bay of Pigs and Trafficante at 38%, a mafia boss with anti-Castro motives. Morley cites a 1992 CIA memo admitting deception of the Warren Commission, hinting at their involvement. CIA operatives E. Howard Hunt and David Phillips score 32% and 29%. Morley ties Phillips to Oswald's Mexico City visits, meeting Soviet and Cuban agents 6 weeks before Dallas, under CIA watch, suggesting a setup. Lyndon Johnson, ascending to power, hits 25% in Grok's model as potentially aware. Morley stops short but notes a June 1964 FBI memo, recently declassified, claiming Oswald met a known KGB agent in Mexico City, a detail LBJ's Warren Commission buried. Grok's method? Converting 13,700 PDFs into images, transcribing them with its Vision API, and running 10 regenerations for reliability. Morley's evidence, like Angleton's call logs with Dulles in file 135-10001-10255, aligns with this digital detective work. Key finds include Trafficante's mob activities and a 1992 CIA admission of withholding data. Morley argues these files, still redacted in 2025 despite the 1992 JFK Records Act, could expose negligence or complicity. On April 1, 2025, Representative Anna Paulina Luna leads a congressional task force hearing featuring Morley. She accuses NBC of hiding a video placing Oswald near JFK's limo, not shooting, echoing Morley's call to end decades of secrecy. Morley unveils a CIA memo doubting the lone gunman story, backed by Luna's claim that the agency never bought it. He insists over 2,700 pages, citing national security, still hide the truth about Oswald's handlers. The 2017 release of 2,800 files hinted at Angleton's covert world. A 1976 interview shows him evasive, yet Morley's evidence of his pre-assassination Oswald file screams deeper involvement. Outkick reported Grok's initial scan of 60,000 pages found no smoking gun, just suspicious CIA tracking of Oswald. Morley counters the pattern. Angleton, Mexico City withheld files, demands answers. Luna's NBC video claim, noted by the Gateway Pundit on March 29, 2025, suggests Oswald wasn't the shooter. Morley doesn't confirm this but argues the files could clarify if Oswald acted alone or if the CIA let it happen. Uncertain shadows linger. As the congressional hearing streams on YouTube and files await at archives.gov, one question burns. Will full disclosure, urged by Morley and probed by Grok, finally unveil the truth? The dialogue is yours to join. Watch the hearing, oversight.house.gov, explore the files, archives.gov, April 1, 2025. Follow me on X at AndreaFreedom76 or catch my videos on YouTube at Andrea Schaffer.